Welcome to Coin History Vault. These heavy silver-looking dollars are often overlooked, but the rare ones are bringing life-changing money. Some Eisenhower coins from special mint sets and proof versions are extremely valuable, and most people don't even know how to identify them. Imagine finding a rare mint error or silver version in your own home. It happens more often than you think. The difference between a normal Eisenhower dollar and a rare one could be just a tiny mint mark, but the price difference can be massive. Don't miss this chance to discover if your old dollar coin is actually a hidden gem. Subscribe to Coin History Vault for more rare coin discoveries and hidden treasure updates. Thanks with love for watching Red Heart. Coin 1. Today we are diving into one of the most shocking modern coin discoveries in United States history, the most valuable rare Susan B. Anthony dollar coin 1979D that has stunned collectors across America. Most people remember the Susan B. Anthony dollar as that small, confusing coin that looked almost like a quarter. Many Americans rejected it, banks stored it away, and millions were forgotten in drawers and jars. But what if I told you that one specific 1979D Susan B. Anthony dollar, from a proof set actual coin, has turned into one of the most searched and talked about rare U.S. dollar coins in the country? Yes, we are talking about the 1979D mint mark Susan B. Anthony $1 coin, struck at the Denver Mint, a coin that represents the first year of issue for this historic series honoring women's rights leader Susan B. Anthony. A powerful piece of American history that now holds serious collector value. When the United States Mint released the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979, it was meant to replace the Eisenhower dollar and improve circulation. But the public confusion with the Washington quarter created massive rejection, and many coins were pulled from everyday use, making high-grade examples and special strike coins far more desirable today. Now here is where things get extremely interesting. Not all 1979D Susan B. Anthony dollar coins are equal. Most are common in circulated condition, but certain high-grade coins, especially those connected to proof set actual coin quality and pristine preservation, have become some of the most valuable modern dollar coins ever sold at auction in the United States. Collectors across America are constantly searching for 1979D Susan B. Anthony dollar coin value, rare Susan B. Anthony dollar era coins, high-grade Denver Mint Susan B. Anthony dollars, and proof quality examples that stand out with mirror-like surfaces, sharp strike details, and flawless luster. The obverse of the coin features Susan B. Anthony's portrait with Liberty above, the year 1979 below, and the D mint mark indicating Denver production, while the reverse shows the iconic Apollo 11 eagle landing design originally used on the Eisenhower dollar, making this small dollar coin packed with American space history and patriotic symbolism. But here is the detail that changes everything. Coins from special mint sets or proof-related preservation that remain in perfect or near-perfect condition, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC at the highest mint state levels, are the coins collectors fight for in competitive auctions. Condition is everything in modern rare coin collecting. A heavily circulated Susan B. Anthony dollar might only be worth face value, but a flawless high-grade 1979D coin with razor-sharp strike, strong mint luster, clean fields, and no visible marks can command jaw-dropping attention in the rare coin market. Many Americans overlook this coin because of its size and reputation, but serious numismatists understand that first-year issues combined with top population grades create demand, and demand drives price, especially when registry collectors are competing for the finest known examples. Imagine checking your old proof sets, inherited coin collections, or forgotten safe deposit boxes and discovering a 1979D Susan B. Anthony dollar coin preserved exactly as it left the mint, untouched, brilliant, and certified at an elite grade. That single coin could completely change your understanding of modern coin value. Search trends across the United States show increasing interest in rare dollar coins, valuable 1979 coins, Denver Mint key dates, and Susan B. Anthony dollar coin errors. And with every major auction result, attention grows stronger. The rarity is not always about low mintage, sometimes it is about survival in perfect condition. And when only a tiny fraction of coins achieve top certified grades, those become the true hidden treasures of modern American coinage. collectors analyze strike sharpness in the hair details, eagle feather definition, rim strength, and surface preservation under magnification, because tiny imperfections can mean the difference between an ordinary coin and a five-figure rarity. This is why grading matters, authentication matters, and proper storage matters, because once a coin is damaged, cleaned, or mishandled, its premium potential drops dramatically, and serious buyers only compete for the best of the best. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin from Proof Set Actual Coin Preservation represents a powerful combination of historical significance, first-year excitement, and elite condition rarity, making it one of the most fascinating modern U.S. coins to study and search for today. Across America, coin roll hunters, estate buyers, and long-time collectors are quietly checking their Susan B. Anthony dollars again, paying closer attention to mint marks, surfaces, and overall eye appeal, because one extraordinary example can stand far above the rest. If you own a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar, examine it carefully under good lighting, look for strong details, minimal marks, brilliant surfaces, and consider professional grading if it appears exceptional. Because the difference between ordinary and extraordinary can be life-changing in the coin market. And now, let us talk about the number that has made this coin headline worthy. Elite high-grade examples of the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin from Proof Set Actual Coin Preservation have reached estimated prices ranging from $28,000 to $53,300. Yes, you heard that correctly. A $1 coin honoring Susan B. Anthony, struck in Denver in 1979, has crossed into five-figure territory at the highest certified levels, proving once again that modern United States coins can hold incredible hidden value. So before you ignore that small dollar coin, before you toss it aside as common change, remember that history, condition, and rarity together create opportunity. An opportunity in the rare coin world can turn ordinary metal into extraordinary wealth. Thank you for watching Coin History Vault. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the most valuable rare Susan B. Anthony dollar coin 1979D, please like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and drop a comment below if you own one of these fascinating coins. Your next treasure story could be featured in our upcoming video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Coin 2. We are uncovering one of the most powerful and surprising modern dollar coin stories in United States history, the most valuable rare Eisenhower Dollar coin 1971D that collectors across the country are desperately searching for right now. The year 1971 marked something historic. It was the very first year the Eisenhower Dollar was introduced by the United States Mint. Honoring President Dwight D. Eisenhower and celebrating the Apollo 11 moon landing, this was not just another coin. It was a bold return of the large-size American silver dollar, and millions of Americans saved them as souvenirs. But only a tiny fraction would become truly valuable. Now here is where the story gets exciting. The 1971 D. Eisenhower Dollar struck at the Denver Mint is one of the most talked about coins in modern U.S. numismatics, especially when we discuss Proof Set Actual Coin Preservation, elite condition rarity, and high-grade certified examples that have shocked the auction world. Most people believe the 1971 D. Eisenhower Dollar coin is common, and yes, many were produced for circulation, but what separates an ordinary $1 coin from a five-figure collectible is condition, strike quality, surface preservation, and professional grading at the highest mint state levels. When collectors search online for 1971 D. Eisenhower Dollar value, rare Eisenhower Dollar coins, Denver Mint key date dollar coins, or valuable $1 coins in the United States, this coin consistently appears in discussions because of its first-year status and extreme rarity and flawless condition. Let us talk about design. The obverse proudly displays President Eisenhower facing left with liberty above his portrait, the date 1971 below, and the D Mint mark indicating Denver production, while the reverse features the iconic Apollo 11 eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, with the Earth rising in the background, one of the most patriotic and symbolic designs ever placed on a United States coin. But design alone does not create massive value. What creates demand is scarcity at the highest certified grades, Many 1971D Eisenhower dollars were poorly struck with weak details, contact marks, and dull luster due to the large size and heavy metal composition, which makes sharply struck, fully brilliant, near-perfect coins incredibly difficult to find today. Now imagine discovering a 1971D Eisenhower dollar from proofs at actual coin level. Preservation, stored carefully for decades, untouched by circulation, with blazing mint luster, razor-sharp details in Eisenhower's hair, crisp lettering, and a clean moon surface on the reverse. That is the type of coin serious collectors compete for in elite registry auctions. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC have revealed that only a very small number of 1971D Eisenhower dollar coins achieve the highest mint state grades, and when population reports show extreme rarity at the top, competition becomes fierce, because registry set collectors want the finest known example available. Across the United States, coin enthusiasts are re-examining their old mint sets, inherited collections, and forgotten bank boxes looking for high-grade Eisenhower dollars, especially first-year 1971 issues from the Denver Mint. Because even one extraordinary coin can dramatically outperform expectations, search terms like most valuable Eisenhower dollar, rare 1971D, dollar coin error, high-grade Ike dollar value, and Denver Mint dollar coin worth money continue trending as more collectors realize that condition rarity drives modern coin prices higher every year. Another powerful factor is eye appeal. Experts carefully inspect the cheek of Eisenhower for marks, analyze the fields for contact scratches, check the strength of the eagle's feathers, and evaluate the overall brilliance under magnification, because tiny imperfections can drop a coin's grade significantly. While flawless surfaces can send it into record territory, it is also important to understand that many large dollar coins were stored loosely in bags, causing heavy bag marks and surface damage, which means finding a clean, sharply struck 1971D Eisenhower dollar today is far more challenging than most people assume. The phrase proof set actual coin preservation creates curiosity because collectors associate it with careful handling, protective packaging, and superior eye appeal, and while standard circulation strikes were produced in Denver, the finest preserved examples often rival proof quality brilliance, making them highly desirable in the marketplace. This is why professional authentication is critical. Cleaning a coin, polishing it, or improper storage can destroy its premium instantly. While certified high-grade examples sealed in protective holders create buyer confidence and drive competitive bidding at major United States coin auctions, imagine holding a large, heavy Eisenhower dollar in your hand, feeling its weight, admiring the bold design, and realizing that while most people see $1, collectors see history, scarcity, and potential long-term investment opportunity. The 1971D Eisenhower dollar represents the beginning of a short-lived era of large-sized dollar coins before the transition to smaller designs like the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which adds historical importance and emotional nostalgia to its appeal among American collectors. And now we arrive at the moment that has made headlines in the rare coin community. Elite high-grade certified examples of the 1971D Eisenhower dollar coin from proof set actual coin level preservation have reached estimated prices ranging from $24,000 to $56,500. Yes. A single $1 coin struck in Denver in 1971 has achieved five-figure status at the highest certified levels, proving once again that hidden treasures still exist within modern United States coinage, waiting to be discovered by those who pay attention to detail and preservation. Before you overlook that big silver-colored dollar in your collection, take a closer look, check the mint mark, inspect the surfaces, evaluate the strike, and consider professional grading if it appears exceptional. Because in the world of rare coins, knowledge turns pocket change into powerful opportunity. Thank you for spending your time with Coin History Vault. If you found this deep dive into the most valuable rare Eisenhower dollar coin 1971D helpful and exciting, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and help more Americans discover the hidden value in their coins. Drop your thoughts or your own Eisenhower dollar story in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next rare coin adventure. Coin 3. We are diving into a powerful modern collectible that most Americans have completely overlooked, the most valuable rare Eisenhower Dollar coin 1972D that has created serious excitement in the rare coin market. When the United States Mint introduced the Eisenhower Dollar in 1971, it marked the return of the large-sized dollar coin honoring President Dwight D. Eisenhower and celebrating the Apollo 11 moon landing. But by 1972, the Denver Mint continued production with improvements and variations that would later become extremely important to collectors across America. The 1972D Eisenhower Dollar coin might look ordinary at first glance, a big bold $1 coin with a strong presidential portrait and the famous eagle landing on the moon reverse design. But hidden within certain high-grade examples from proofs at actual coin-level preservation lies a completely different story, one that involves rarity, condition scarcity, and five-figure auction potential. Collectors searching online for 1972D Eisenhower Dollar value, rare Ike Dollar coins, most valuable Eisenhower Dollars, Denver Mint Dollar coin worth money, and high-grade US dollar coin prices are increasingly discovering that not all 1972 coins are created equal. Let us take a closer look at the design. The obverse proudly features Eisenhower facing left with Liberty above, "In God We Trust" split around the portrait, and the date 1972. Below with the D Mint mark representing Denver production, while the reverse displays the historic Apollo 11 insignia showing an eagle descending onto the lunar surface with Earth rising in the distance, a design filled with American pride and space-age history. But design alone does not create massive value. What truly separates an ordinary Eisenhower Dollar from a record-setting example is strike sharpness, surface preservation, luster quality, and professional grading at the highest mint state levels by PCGS or NGC, where population reports reveal how few coins survive in elite condition. Many 1972D Eisenhower Dollars were struck for circulation and stored in large bags, causing contact marks, scuffs, and weak strikes due to the heavy copper-nickel composition, which means finding a sharply detailed coin with clean cheeks, strong hair definition, crisp lettering, and minimal marks is significantly more difficult than most people realize. Now imagine discovering a 1972D Eisenhower Dollar from proofs at actual coin-level preservation, carefully stored for decades, never exposed to circulation damage, glowing with original mint luster and nearly flawless fields. This is the type of coin that competitive registry collectors in the United States aggressively pursue at major auctions. In the rare coin community, condition rarity drives demand. And when only a tiny number of 1972 Denver Mint dollars achieve the highest certified grades, bidding wars can erupt because serious collectors want the finest known example to complete their Eisenhower Dollar registry sets. Search trends across America show rising curiosity about first-generation clad dollar coins, valuable 1970s coins, and high-grade Eisenhower Dollar investments, proving that modern coins are no longer ignored in the numismatic marketplace. Another fascinating factor about the 1972 series is that different reverse types exist within the Philadelphia issues, increasing awareness of the entire year among collectors, which naturally places more attention on exceptional Denver Mint examples as well, especially those preserved at near-perfect levels. Experts examine every microscopic detail, from the strength of the eagle's feathers to the texture of the lunar surface, from the smoothness of Eisenhower's cheek to the brilliance of the coin's fields under magnification, because even the smallest imperfection can lower a grade dramatically, while pristine surfaces can push a coin into elite territory. This is why professional authentication and grading matter so much. Cleaning a coin, polishing it, or storing it improperly can permanently reduce its value, while certified high-grade coins sealed in protective holders create confidence, transparency, and strong competition among serious buyers across the United States. Collectors are pulling out old mint sets, estate collections, inherited coin boxes, and safe deposit holdings to re-examine their Eisenhower dollars, especially 1972 Denver Mint coins that might have been quietly sitting untouched for decades. The excitement surrounding the 1972 Eisenhower dollar coin from proofs at actual coin-level preservation continues to grow because it combines historical significance, large-size nostalgia, limited survival in top condition, and increasing demand from registry set collectors who are willing to pay premium prices for the best examples available. Holding a large Eisenhower dollar in your hand feels different from modern coins. It has weight, presence, and a bold design that represents a powerful era in American history. And when that coin exists in extraordinary condition, it transforms from simple pocket change into a serious collectible asset. And now we arrive at the number that has captured nationwide attention. Elite high-grade certified examples of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar coin from proof set. Actual coin level preservation have reached estimated prices ranging from $22,000 to $47,600. Yes, a single $1 coin from 1972 struck at the Denver Mint has achieved 5-figure levels at the highest certified grades, proving that even modern clad United States coins can deliver astonishing value when rarity and condition align perfectly. So before you ignore that big dollar coin in your collection, take a closer look. Check the mint mark, study the surfaces, evaluate the strike quality, and if it appears exceptional, consider professional grading, because the difference between common and extraordinary can be worth tens of thousands in today's competitive rare coin market. Thank you for joining Coin History Vault for this deep exploration into the most valuable rare Eisenhower dollar coin 1972D. If you enjoyed this mind-blowing rare coin story, please like, share, and subscribe to help our community grow, and drop a comment below if you own a 1972 Eisenhower dollar or have discovered something exciting in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next rare coin adventure. Coin 4. We are uncovering a modern dollar coin that most people in the United States completely ignore, yet collectors quietly compete for in high-grade auctions. The most valuable rare Eisenhower dollar coin 1974D that could be worth far more than $1 if you know what to look for. The Eisenhower dollar series represents a bold chapter in U.S. coin history. Large, heavy-clad dollar coins honoring President Dwight D. Eisenhower and celebrating the Apollo 11 moon landing, and by 1974 the Denver Mint was still producing these iconic coins for circulation, never imagining that decades later certain examples would become high-demand collector pieces. At first glance, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar coin looks common. Many Americans remember seeing them in banks, casinos, or old family collections. But here is the truth that shocks new collectors. While millions were minted, only a microscopic percentage survive today in elite condition from proof set. Actual coin level preservation. And that tiny number is where serious value begins. Collectors across the country constantly search for 1974 Eisenhower dollar value, rare Ike dollar coins, Denver Mint dollar coin worth money, most valuable Eisenhower dollars, and high-grade US dollar coins, because condition rarity in this series has become one of the hottest topics in modern numismatics. Let us look closely at the design that makes this coin so powerful, the obverse displays. Eisenhower's strong presidential portrait facing left with liberty above, "In God We Trust" divided across the field, and the date 1974 below with the D Mint mark proudly representing Denver production, while the reverse features the famous Apollo 11 mission insignia showing an eagle descending to the moon with Earth rising in the background, a patriotic symbol of American achievement. But design alone does not create 5-figure results. The real story is about strike quality, surface preservation, and certified mint state grades that are incredibly difficult to achieve for large clad coins produced for circulation in the 1970s. Most 1974 Eisenhower dollars were stored loosely in massive mint bags, causing heavy contact marks, bag abrasions, and weak strike details, especially on Eisenhower's cheek and the eagle's feathers, which means that sharply struck, brilliantly lustrous, nearly flawless coins are dramatically scarce today. Now imagine discovering a 1974 Eisenhower dollar from proof set actual coin level preservation, untouched for decades, glowing with original mint luster, clean fields, strong hair detail, crisp lettering, and minimal contact marks. That is the type of coin that commands attention from advanced collectors and registry set competitors in the United States. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC track population data carefully, and when a coin shows extremely low numbers at the highest Mint state grades, demand intensifies, because collectors building top-ranked Eisenhower Dollar registry sets will pay strong premiums for the finest certified example available. Search interest continues to rise for terms like valuable 1974 dollar coin, rare Denver Mint Eisenhower Dollar, high-grade Ike Dollar price guide, and most expensive clad dollar coin, proving that modern American coins are gaining respect in the investment and collecting world. Another important factor is eye appeal. Experts examine the coin under magnification, studying the smoothness of the fields, the sharpness of the strike, the absence of distracting marks, and the overall brilliance, because even a tiny imperfection can drop a coin's grade significantly, while near perfection can elevate it into elite territory. The phrase proof set actual coin preservation captures attention because collectors associate it with careful handling, protected storage, and superior surface quality. And while standard 1974D coins were business strikes from Denver, the finest preserved examples rival proof like brilliance when they survive without damage. Across America, coin enthusiasts are revisiting inherited collections, sealed mint sets, estate sale purchases, and long-forgotten storage boxes searching for that one extraordinary Eisenhower dollar that stands above the rest. Because history has shown that high-grade survivors are far rarer than original mintages suggest. Holding a large Eisenhower dollar feels different from modern pocket change. It carries weight, bold design, and a powerful connection to American leadership and space exploration, and when preserved in exceptional condition, it transforms from everyday currency into a serious collectible asset. The 1974D Eisenhower dollar represents the later years of the large-sized dollar era before the shift to smaller dollar coins, which adds nostalgia and historical significance to its appeal among United States collectors, especially those who grew up during the 1970s. And now we arrive at the moment that has captured attention nationwide. Elite high-grade certified examples of the 1974D Eisenhower dollar coin from proof set actual coin level preservation have reached estimated prices ranging from $20,000 to $43,200. Yes. A single $1 coin struck at the Denver Mint in 1974 has crossed into five-figure territory at the highest certified levels, proving once again that hidden treasure can exist in modern clad United States coinage when rarity and condition align perfectly. Before you overlook that large dollar coin sitting in your collection, take a closer look, check the mint mark, study the strike strength, inspect the surfaces under good lighting, and if it appears exceptional, consider professional grading. Because in the rare coin market, knowledge and preservation can transform $1 into something extraordinary. Thank you for joining Coin History Vault for this exciting deep dive into the most valuable rare Eisenhower dollar coin 1974D. If you enjoyed this story and want more updates on rare U.S. coins, auction records, and hidden values, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. And leave a comment below if you own a 1974 Eisenhower dollar or have discovered something special in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next Rare Coin episode.